FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
Now, this is the most famous USA goal ever scored in the World Cup. This is from the 1950 World Cup when Joe Gaetjens there is sticking the ball into the back of the English net at the 1950 World Cup finals. The USA were victors that day, and it stunned the world. In 1950, England were the kings of soccer. They were, considered invincible. They looked upon the rest of the world with a certain amount of disdain. And here came this ragtag team of amateurs and players who had occupations during the day and only trained at night, dishwashers, bartenders. They were just a ragtag team, and they showed up at the 1950 World Cup finals, and Joe Gaetjens, the hero, stuck the ball in the back of the net. Now, Joe, he was Haitian-born, and he met a tragic end in his life. He was reportedly killed by the Duvalier regime in Haiti, and I think it must have been the 1960s or 70s, around then. Now, there was only one American reporter at this game, and he was only there by chance. I guess he thought maybe he was going to an American football game or something. But he filed a report back to Minnesota. He was working for, I think, a newspaper in Minnesota, and he filed a report saying, USA 1, England 0. And he thought it was a typo. So the editor just changed the score and put USA 0, England 10. And they ran the story thinking that it would have been a 10-0 victory to the English. So this is when England play the United States again a week from this Saturday. It will be the most anticipated soccer match in this country for 60 years, around the anniversary of this great moment, the Miracle on Grass, it's called. And the US team now has incorporated, I think, into its second strip, it has the band across the front of the strip there to try and channel the energy of Joe for the great match against the former colonial boss. So if we click, we might see a couple of American, oh yeah, the Tin Man. I was thinking, what game do the Americans need to bring to the World Cup? Well, if they bring their brain, like the straw man, then, they're going to be out-thought by all those European masters that do a lot of thinking. And then I thought, if they bring courage, that would be great. But, courage, you can have a few moments and it looks great, but it's just not enough. So I thought that the USA needs to bring some heart to the World Cup. Because if they play with their heart, like Joe Gaetjens and his pals played in 1950, then they're going to be England, baby, in 10 days' time. Okay, next.